Okay, y'all, I found what I was looking for because I had been talking about healers and how empaths that we are healers. And you see, you could go to the video when I talk about different ways of healing. Now, I was just talking to baby about like since I was a little girl, I've had the gift of prophecy. And I felt like I was not, because how the church is set up, I felt like I was not worthy of this gift. So I was second guess what I was doing. And then time goes on and I learn and I study and the Most High guides me and he guided me to this book, the In the Dark Places of Wisdom. And I feel like this is for the children of Yahweh, for mature empaths, because they talk about going through struggle, going through hard times, being faced. It's like Psalms 23, in the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. This book breaks down the dark places of wisdom, and wisdom is the mother. And you see the picture on the cover, you see her braids, you see her braids, you see her hair, you see a little head wrap, see her head wrap, and you see her little pouty lip, and you see how they try to chisel her nose off. Why they chisel her nose off? Okay, so this is on page 108. Okay, this is on page 108, and this talks about healing through prophecy. And then the next word, Iatras is a healer. Iatramatis is a healer of a very particular kind. He's a healer who's a prophet, a healer who heals through prophecy. But this isn't to say much at all unless we understand what prophecy used to mean. Nowadays, we think it has to do with telling the future. Now, remember, okay, well, y'all don't remember. I made a video, I put it on my IG telling readers that reading tarot is just a part of their gift, not knowing that I would get confirmation. Okay? Nowadays, we think it has to do with telling the future. And yet, that's just the result of centuries spent trivializing what for the Greeks was something very different. And we can go to this, they say in the Greeks and Romans, but we know through the book of Maccabees that the Greeks and the Romans stole all the ancient knowledge for themselves and then said that they made it, okay? It used to mean giving a voice to what doesn't have a voice, meant acting as a mouthpiece for the divine. So when people are readers, you are a mouth empaths. We are mouthpieces for the divine. That reading is just a tool. It all had to do with being able to contact and then talk from another level of consciousness. Oh! When I read that part, the greatest prophets in ancient Greece were famous for looking into the past and into the present as they were looking into the future. They were famous for looking into the past and into the present as they were looking into the future. Okay? They were able to see things in the present that are so obvious we miss them, and see the things in the past that hold us down and hold us back. Healers known as Iatramantis worked in the same way. So the healers were known as Iatramanti, Iatramantis, For them, the prophecy was what came first. The ability to look behind the scenes, see what others don't. The healing followed as a matter of course. Woo! I just explained us. Now, go out and do what you got to do.